Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and I hope and pray you are all doing fine and you all are safe. So today's video is going to be all about my December favorites. I'm super excited to start sharing the things with you which became my favorites in the month of December. So let's get started. So the very first favorite that I want to share for this month has to be this brand new haircut, this new hair look, this brand new hair makeover. I am in love with this haircut. This haircut was long overdue. Believe it or not, this is something that I wanted to do exactly last December, but then I had a close friend's wedding to attend somewhere in the beginning of this year and I wanted to keep my hair long for it. So that is why I waited for a while, and then the pandemic hit and then the lockdown happened and I waited patiently for one whole year to go this short. I really needed this change. I wanted to get rid of all that long hair which I just couldn't manage. My hair had grown so long, it was almost below my waist. I really couldn't manage it. Also, it was severely damaged. My hair needed so much of TLC, and obviously I neglected my hair big time. I really didn't take care of my hair. I was heat styling it in the beginning of the year, and then half of the year I just kept my hair in a bun, or I would just make a braid, but I really didn't take care of my hair. So I had started to occasionally put some kind of a hair mask and I was really enjoying it, but by then the damage had already been done. I just had to get rid of that hair, and once I got that haircut I felt so much lighter on my head. I just felt it was a brand new me. This complete hair makeover really made me feel really good. Also, I switched to my original color. I went to a deep mahogany. I have this ritual that every year before New Year's, somewhere around Christmas, I go for a haircut. I take a fresh new hair color. I believe that I like to step into the new year with new energy. I like to get rid of all the old energy, the negative energy which is sitting onto my head, and I feel that all the energy is just in my hair. That is the reason I like to chop off some bit of my hair and step into the new year with a new haircut, a new hair color, and that's exactly what I did. It's so much easy for me to manage. I don't do so much of heat styling anymore, but I'm in love with this haircut and I'm enjoying every second of it. Yes, this has to be my most favorite thing of this month. In fact, I think this haircut has to be my most favoriteest thing of the entire year of 2020. I really love this haircut and I just cannot stop praising my own hair. I'm in love with my own hair. So the next favorite of this month has to be this body mist from the Body Shop. This is in the variant Strawberry. Oh my god. Firstly, if you are somebody who likes the fragrance of strawberry in their chapstick, in their body lotion, or just in general, you love the fragrance of strawberry, which is not very overpowering, which is not very sweet, this is something that you need in your life. Trust me. So this was a part of a gift hamper that I received on my birthday. My bestie gave me this huge goodie bag. It was a hamper from the Body Shop and it had a hand cream, a body yogurt, which is awesome. It also had this mist with a couple of other things in the strawberry variant. I have been reaching out for this one almost every day. This one is very cutely sitting on top of my vanity and I use it almost every day. A little goes a long way, and also it keeps me smelling so yummy. This lasts for a good couple of hours. So once you spritz this on yourself, in the next couple of minutes you are going to feel like you are sitting inside a strawberry gelato. At least that is exactly what I feel. It is that yummy. I am in love with this body mist, and if you are a strawberry person, you should definitely give this one a try. So the next item is this serum from the brand Plunge. Now this is in the variant Watermelon and it says Watermelon Brightening Serum. Now this in no way brightens your skin, but it definitely moisturizes your face in a little intense fashion. So this is what the bottle on the inside looks like. It has a dropper, as you can see. Now I have had this for over a year, and I remember somewhere last year I used quite a bit of this one just to review it and to see how I feel, and I don't know why I just forgot about it. So this month I thought let me just give it a try because my skin was feeling a little bit too dry because of the change in the climate. So I went ahead and I used this. I just used 2-3 drops all over my face, and initially when you start to apply, this serum feels a little bit tacky, but in the next few seconds your skin just absorbs it immediately. I really love the way my matte foundation sits on my face after I use this, and that is the only reason I have been loving this so much. I first go ahead and use this all over my face. I give it a few minutes to settle in, then I go ahead with my primer and then my matte foundation. My foundation feels skin-like after I use this. I just feel that the combination of this serum and a matte foundation really go hand in hand. It makes my foundation sit on my face so beautifully. Like today I have used this serum somewhere around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's almost 12 o'clock at night, and I feel my makeup is still sitting on my face. I didn't have to touch it up. It's just really feeling really good on my face. So as you can see, it comes in a dropper mechanism, and this is what the serum looks like. It is a light pink color serum, and it is generally a little bit thicker than your regular serums. It is in the variant watermelon, so it does have a little bit of a watermelon-y fragrance to it. Now the only thing that I don't like is that I feel the bottle is too small for the price. I think it is priced somewhere at 740 rupees, and for 740 I feel this product is a little bit too steep, but otherwise I really like it. I've just got a little bit left over here. Otherwise I totally love this serum. So if you are someone who has not tried a serum yet, and if you are in the mood to splurge, I would definitely recommend you this one. It is a very nice serum. If you are a beginner and you want to get started with using serums, you can definitely give this one a try. So my next favorite would have to be this facial oil from the brand Indulgio. This one is squalane. It is a skin hydrator. Now I have been reading and watching so much about facial oils, and also I wanted to get into facial oils, but there is so much of confusion, and you really need to do a good study before you start applying anything on your face. And because I have sensitive skin, I just didn't want to start off with anything that is trending. So I chose this one on the recommendation of a YouTuber called Shweta. This one is 100% plant-based. It is derived from olives and sugarcane. It is 100% pure, and there are no kind of chemicals in it. Now squalene is something that is already present into our skin, so our skin is very familiar with squalene. I'm still testing it. It's been a good over 2 weeks that I'm using this facial oils, and this is what the inside looks like. Again, it has a dropper mechanism. So what I do is in the morning after I cleanse my face, I just go ahead and apply 2 to 3 drops of it. As you can see, it's a clear oil. I just take a little bit on my fingertips and I just press it onto my skin, and so far so good. So I cannot see any drastic changes in my skin as yet, but what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to get my face and my skin familiar to the use of oils. Since I have never used facial oils before, I'm just trying to get my skin familiar with the oil, and I wanted to start with something which is really light, free from all kind of chemicals, and 100% pure, and that is the reason I chose this one. It's squalane. It is a skin hydrator. Also, it is suitable for normal to oily skin types, and since I am from the oily skin family, I have to be really careful about what I put onto my face, lest I break out. So that is the reason I wanted to start with this. So I want to finish up this entire bottle. Only then I would be in a proper position to give a thorough review on this facial oil. But so far I'm really enjoying this. In fact, many a times I forget to put my moisturizer. I just cleanse my face and I put a little bit of this oil and I'm just good to go. So next up is this foundation from the Wet n Wild. This is their Photo Focus foundation. It is a matte foundation. Now I have heard such great reviews about this foundation. I've seen so many videos on this foundation, and I really wanted to get this foundation all of last year, but somehow my shade was never in stock, and this year I just eyeballed it and got this shade, and surprisingly it's a very close match to my skin tone. Thank you God. So when I used it first, I really liked it. I was impressed but not overly impressed. I had to use it a lot. But the second and third time when I used it, I felt like it was a little bit drying on my skin. But the past couple of times I have been using it and I have been loving this foundation. So what I like to do is I use this serum first, and after the serum I go ahead with this foundation, and my foundation sits so beautifully. In fact, even today I'm wearing this foundation. I am wearing this foundation from about 3:30 in the afternoon, and it's almost 12 like I mentioned before, and the foundation hasn't cracked up. I didn't feel the need to even powder my face. It is sitting so well on my face. I am really impressed with this foundation. It didn't give me any kind of trouble. And that's when I realized that yes, I have been using this foundation in the past couple of videos and even off camera, and I have been really liking how this foundation has been sitting on my skin, how my face is looking. So definitely this had to make it to my December favorites. It is a beautiful foundation. So this is what the bottle looks like, and on opening it's got a spatula. So this foundation is a little bit thicker as compared to other liquid foundations, and a little goes a long way. So I just dot it all over my face, and with the damn beauty blender I just buff it into my skin, and I'm really enjoying this foundation these days. It is really a good foundation, and if you are from the oily skin family, this is something that I will definitely recommend. So with that, this would have to be the end of my December favorites. But before I go, I wanted to remind you to please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please hit the like button, share the video with your friends and family. Also, please hop over to Instagram, join the family there. There is a lot of fun happening there. I would love to interact with you all there. And having said that, I want to wish you all a very happy, healthy, prosperous and positive new year ahead. And with that, it would have to be bye from me for this video. Until the next time, you know the drill. Stay extra kind and be your own kind of beautiful. Bye.